John Perry Barlow, do you want to come forward and just say a couple of words?
You know, I met Joey Ito in Tim's living room when Joey actually was as young as he usually looked. And for a while we had this idea that we wanted to start a project called the Rashomon Project, based on the Kurosawa film Rashomon, where I would assume that with this crowd most people have heard of that movie and know what it's about, but it's about a very complex matter told from a lot of different points of view. And this archive is one of the great Rashomons ever, because it will attempt to encapsulate Timothy Leary, who was truly the most paradoxical and vexing and inspiring and maddening of human beings. He probably had more to do with introducing people to the spiritual matter than practically anybody who wasn't born in the desert someplace. And yet he was, for much of his life, a profoundly anti-spiritual man. He was a very loving man who introduced a lot of people to a greater depth of love, and his own family was. I think it's really important to decode this guy. He was one of my closest friends. I knew him from '65 until he died, pretty continuously, and I loved him dearly. But it's important to take him apart and figure out who he really was, because you can learn a lot about America from learning a lot about Timothy Leary.